Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. Surprisingly, we received even more leaks from Boom, and it looks like the new season will include a bunch more new scenes, because ain't no way Boom is leaking this much otherwise. These leaks also have some correlation to some drama that happened lately, so we'll go over that too. But before we talk about these leaks, you gotta like this video and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on future videos. The amount of content we've been getting has been increasing lately, so it's likely that you might miss out on some news unless you are following me. Anyways, here we go. First, we got a leak of the toilet base from episode 67. We already knew about the location of the new extra scenes thanks to the leaks we received yesterday. And it seems like just like how the secret scenes in the full episode took place in multiple places, it seems like the new scenes in season 25 will be the same. It's barely understandable, but it seems like the same place in the full version of season 22. In one of the secret scenes, we saw the lucky cameraman meeting with Secret Agent in this same place, and the leak of Secret Agent Boom shared with us yesterday seemed to be taken in the same place. Maybe this is some special spot where the Secret Agent gives out orders. It's unknown if this will be related to some stuff in episode 67, or if it'll be completely new, but it'll be nice to see. But you know what's new? The holiday sale on the merch shop. Apparently there is a 30% sale on every item in the merch store. So if you were planning to get some merch, this is the right time, and while you are at it, you should use my link in the description to support me. Anyways, after this first leak, we got another leak of Secret Agent, and instead of looking crazy like last time, this leak shows Secret Agent as if he is on something instead of being onto something. Bro looks dozed off, and there is not much besides the tiny bit of background we can see, which shows him being in the same place as the first leak I showed you. After this, we got a leak of a new toilet looking crazy. At first I didn't know much about this, but if you zoom into the cap, you can see that there is a logo and it shows an icon of a YouTuber called Nimi. I remember seeing something about a drama between him and Boom, but I legit never cared to check what was going on, from what I can understand, and I might be wrong about this, but he said some bad things about Fordell or Skibidi, and Boom is mad at him. I legit don't know more than this, but after these leaks came out, I went to his channel and saw that he said something about it in his community posts. This was auto-translated from Russian to English, so I have no idea how accurate it is, but it says, "There's only one step from love to hate. As I said, I left the skibidi fandom, but I wish it prosperity and happiness." This is probably a troll leak from Boom or somewhere else. Anyone knows. Right. It looks cool. I even turned out pretty good. I don't know what went on, so no idea if he and Boom are good now, but if they are not, this toilet is getting obliterated into his atoms in the next episode. The Nemi guy seems to have dropped the drama and hate though, so I don't know what's gonna happen. And looking at this next leak, the toilet getting wrecked is the only option because we can clearly see him get speared or something in the head and bleeding through his neck. This is wild though, bro still hasn't put me in the series, but an egghead and this ex-hater guy gets a cameo. I'ma cry hugging my TV woman body pillow tonight. Before we talk about the last and the leak with the most important detail, we need to talk about what we might see after season 25. We already know that the comeback of Speakerman Race is happening in the next season, but will we be able to see Titan Cameraman once again? If you guys remember the old days, it used to take about 15 to 30 episodes for things like the Titan Cameraman going missing event to be fixed. Boom used to build a lot of hype before the quote-unquote massive episodes happened. So far, it seems like he is taking the same road because we legit haven't seen or heard anything about it since. Only thing that was mentioned was the fact that he was missing. This puts a huge burden on Titan Speakerman now that Titan TV Man is also infected. We'll see a rematch of episode 47 happen, but do you think it'll be soon? Since Boom likes the sevens a lot, we might get it on episode 87. If we get it earlier than 87, I'd assume that we'll see the return of Titan Cameraman in episode 87, just for the sake of it. One thing is clear, the future is gonna be crazy. This last leak shows the same toilet from the earlier leak, but this time we also see a hand on the right, and if you zoom in far enough, you'll see that this hand might belong to the lucky cameraman because of the slight reddish shirt. If so, is this a flashback to episode 67? And if so, what will we learn? My theory is, we already saw an image of Detective Cameraman, and he'll most likely try to watch Lucky Cameraman's footage in the interrogation room, which will lead us to seeing some events he went through. But we also know that the transmission was cooked thanks to Secret Agent's abilities, so Detective Cameraman will be very, very suspicious of Lucky Cameraman and what he did. Do you think Detective Cameraman will figure out the plan of Secret Agent through the footage he sees? Or is the Secret Agent too smart to give any leads to Detective Cameraman? This season's secret scenes are going to be very interesting and important, so make sure to subscribe to not miss them. Elite Cameraman out.